give you a little bit of background. I started with this in '92. I had an '86 Corvette. Started doing bolt-on stuff. Nick helped me buy my first new one in '95 when I graduated from college. And blood, sweat, and tears. Unfortunately, I have a lot of one-off parts on that car that now you guys can buy over the counter. So I will never do it again. That's why I'm not doing anything with the Z06 yet. I'm going to let everybody else do this R&D stuff this time. I'm working on Leslie's old 99 now. That's my nephew's car. It's going to be a project autocross car. So I've got, I'm getting a little bit corner carving stuff going in too. I spent all day Sunday at an autocross with the Z06. First time I ever took it. I've done a lot of autocrossing, but that was the first time I ever took it. What a blast. I spent all day yesterday at a track rental with Ranger at MIR at the drag strip. It was a whole lot of fun. Have any of you ever taken your cars to a track or raced it or done anything?
No.
The neatest thing, and a lot of you guys all have old cars. The neatest thing, Sunday at the autocross, a guy showed up in a matching number 71 LT1 car, and he autocrossed it all day long, and he had a blast. He said he'll be back to our next one. So, old cars, new cars, doesn't matter. Nobody ever cares, nobody ever laughs, everybody has a blast when you go racing. But enough of the racing stuff, making power. I know you've got a 95, that's my bread and butter car, that's the one I did all my work to. The biggest thing with bolt-on power is, and this can go back to the old cars too, matching parts. I found it out. So many people, when I was building this car, would have 10 times better cylinder heads than I had. They'd have a different intake, and then they'd have an off-the-shelf camshaft. None of the three matched. I had Lingenfelter ported heads. I had Lingenfelter custom ground me a camshaft, first blower camshaft that John ever made. He had it ground for me. And it had port matched intake. My car made probably 5% more power than anybody else's because all my parts matched. So on an older car, if you're doing, make sure you get a carburetor and intake that are matched together. I mean, don't go out and just buy the biggest carburetor that you can. I've got so many friends that do Mustangs, and they go out and buy the biggest fuel injectors they can because the mass air meter can account for it, and they're drowning their car. They're washing rims out of it.
So you're saying stick with like all L
Match
rock or
exactly.
all?
If you decide you want to do cam heads, if you want to go that far, just make sure it's all matched. One example of what is always, Airflow Research always claims the best number for their flow numbers for their heads, and they do. They make great flow numbers, but nobody makes a cam or an intake that work with them.
So how are you assured that you're getting matching parts? If you want to do cam,
do enough research.
valves, springs,
right. Do enough
intake.
research to find out who has the stuff for your car. Decide early on how far you want to go. If you have a newer Z06, if you want to do just your basic stuff, like a tune, you kind of got to decide if you want to do a cam. That's the big step right now with the Z06. And then if you want to do a tune, guaranteed don't buy one of these handheld tuners. Get a custom tuning program so that when you do go to do the camshaft, you can redo it. And then again, you can keep it together.
Somebody else can do it.
Well, yeah.
I'm like Tim the Toolman.
Right.
Trust me.
Well, but the same thing, and that's another thing that anybody that's ever looked at these, this is something I could actually print it off for me. I tried with my 95 to get it running with a custom Hypertech power programmer and an email sending the, well, it was a snail, it was mail actually. Took the computer out of the car, shipped it to somebody that shipped it back to me, and could never get the thing to run right, never got it to run right. Finally got a hold of a person that had the software, and I got the software from him. This first 2 pages of this is what you can do with a handheld programmer. The next, what is it, 30 pages?
Yeah, 30.
Is what you can do with a custom tune. It's all the parameters that you can access of a car.
And that doesn't just apply to the Corvette.
Right,
And those
this goes to any car. I mean, this goes if you want your Tahoe to be the fastest Tahoe on the block, same difference. It's just all in matched parts. And a custom tune is worth every penny you'll ever spend. Sitting on a dyno for 2 hours and letting somebody that knows what they're doing map everything.
Now, is it just as good on a stock engine, or only recommended really if you're gonna have it?
We used to be able to get out of your car an extra 10, 15 rear wheel horsepower, just a tune. Did not do your car. It's just the cars are set up so conservative from the factory, especially the Z06. It's unreal how conservative that car is. I think with my air fuel when we dynoed it, 10.5 to 1, 11 to 1 up in the higher RPMs. It's just running rich as can be. They're making it safe. That's how we're getting 7-year, 100,000 or 5-year, 100,000 mile warranties. But there's a lot more power hiding in that car.
Kyle, question on bolting on cold air intake systems. And by the way, Rick Austin will ask you this question.
Okay.
So you know where it's coming
Okay.
from. K&N claims 27 horsepower, some other manufacturer claims, different horsepower here and there, and then you start adding parts together, and you don't get the aggregate of, by the time you're done, your addition's 50 horsepower, but the reality is maybe 25 to 30.
And that's more realistic. The K&N claims, I just found out a lot about it yesterday. The Z06, the new Z06, the mass air meter can re-register the amount of air for the bolt-on parts.
The 07.
06, 07.
Really?
It can register the amount of air and give more fuel. So if you put a K&N box and a set of headers and exhaust, you will get close to what they're claiming. I didn't think it was possible. I was shown yesterday that it is possible. The car does its mass air meter and its computer are good enough that it is doing what it's doing. You take your car and put that stuff on, to get the most out of it, it needs tuned, needs refreshed. The computer can't figure out that there's more air coming in than there should be and give it more fuel to compensate.
Because I did put that on and noticed it runs a little smoother.
You'll get a little bit of
I don't know if the horsepower is
you'll
good.
get better gas mileage out of it, and you put a K&N in cold air.
With the open lid.
You'll get 3-4 horsepower, and you'll get half a mile per gallon, maybe, somewhere in that range.
Share with us when they talk about 505 horsepower, where they're measuring that, and what is the difference between flywheel versus rear wheel? And I know that's been a conversation that's been ongoing out there.
There's a lot of people that don't know the difference in flywheel and rear wheel. Flywheel is basically your engine is sitting on a stand and it's turning a water brake drum on a dyno. Forget how heavy that one is. Chevrolet says the Z06s vary by less than 1.5%. It's not like the ZR1s of way back when ZR1s could vary by 20% easily. There were strong ZR1s, weak ZR1s. The tolerances in the Z06 are so tight that there's just no variation whatsoever. So you're reading these dyno reports out on the Corvette forum or where they're at, and everybody's saying, oh, mine dynoed 465 at rear wheel stock, and mine dynoed 442, that's one of the lower ones. But I just made one of the fastest passes ever made in one yesterday at MIR. So the cars are pretty standard. The dynos vary. Chassis dynos, that's the other thing. I should have made notes for this. I've been too busy the last 3 days, sorry. But if you're going to start doing bolt-on stuff, go back to the same dyno operator every single time. If you go down here to Chassis Dyno Works, he could say you got 442. You go up here to Dynojet Performance, he's going to say you got 465. So I went up here and got 465. I bought my K&N intake, and now down here I've only got 450. I went backwards. Go to the same dyno every single time.
Does weather play a role in that? Like having it done in the winter versus the summer?
A good dynojet and a good dyno operator accommodates for that. His correction factors will be proper. It takes into account that.
What is the typical difference on the Corvette between flywheel and rear wheel?
Depends on model number. My 95 has an 18% loss. The Z06 is closer to 12 or 13. A new Z06, a 90, or 02, 03 Z06 is probably 15, 16%.
Does that have anything to do with automatics? I've heard there are slight differences between manual and automatic.
Automatics will all be about another percent to 2 higher than that on the same year cars. I wish I knew more about the older cars. Mix 67 has what, a 90% loss? from rated horsepower to
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Prior to the 70s, cars were rated differently. They were rated on basically a different scale without a lot of corrections.
Just S80 net versus S80 gross.
My 67 big block 400 horse car turned 197 horsepower on the dyno over EV3.
At the rear wheels.
At the rear wheels. And when I told John Hinckley, who is the guy that ran the line when we built 67s, his response to me was that was probably 5 or 10 horsepower less than he would expect, except for the fact that my engine is 40 years old and never been rebuilt. He thought 197 was really good.
Actually, I got a topic with you when my time came on oil. I always hear a lot of arguments about, who knows who's right or wrong with oil versus synthetics, and then versus some people say go with diesel, you got additive packages, I mean, the other experience.
I've heard the stuff on the Rotel too, and the diesel type stuff. I discount all that. Synthetic is definitely a better oil for close to stock cars. My 95 has BioFit rings. Can't outrun synthetic, and it'll burn oil left and right. But I've seen engine teardowns with synthetic, much cleaner, much better. It's definitely worth the money. Everybody says the synthetic oils are going whatever, the 7,000 mile increments, 8,000 mile increments. My Mercedes tech tells me that the 15,000 mile intervals on the Mercedes with the synthetic, it's absolutely the car's good. If you tear one down, it's just as clean as if you changed it every 3,000 miles. I still wouldn't do it. That filter's still getting dirty, in my opinion. I still think that the filter at least needs changed every 3,000 miles. I don't buy into what the people are doing with the Z06s and changing it at 500 miles, and then they want to change it again at 1,500 miles. And these engines are all broken in. On the new cars, they're all broken in factory. The break-in period of the Z06 is the drivetrain. It's not the motor. The motor is ready to go. The oil's drained and refilled, and then it's shipped.
So, say you want to improve your engine's performance, you want to add horsepower to it, build it up slowly so it's a real nice street machine, but has kind of the peak performance that that engine could do without getting radical with blowers and all that. And you don't have big budget, you want to do it slowly over time, where would you start?
The basic bolt-ons, retain and filter. Your car definitely got that exhaust. Then
Would you do headers before pipes? Or?
headers would be nice. I still run shorty junk headers on my 95. So just with forced induction, I didn't need anymore. And long tube headers are actually an inspection item. If you guys got small up here, but you're going to call with long tubes. But start with
Even with the high flow
yeah,
tabs?
coats on Z06s.
Right?
It won't pass.
Is that right? Not even with the
Now, if you
oxygen sensors? 'Cause I was
If
told
you-
it would.
depends how nice the people are to you.
Are
Yeah, depends how nice the people are at the admission station. Because if the guy knows what he's looking for and he wants to fail you, he can look under the hood and fail you. For long tube headers.
Well, not to Lotusville.
Yeah.
They're good out there. I drive by, they go, yeah, it's just.
They never heard of that.
They say if the car's tuned, you can make it pass. But
There's a
as
guy
a
in
guy,
Gulfport
it's
just
just a
asked
little
about
slower.
the right motor sticker and coffee last time when you look at your car. So I do every time.
Who was that again?
Guy in Gulfport.
So would you start with
I send
just
my
taking the air in and then adding for
Just
the air
think
out?
like that, that's what I was just gonna say, it's an air pump.
Right.
If you're getting a little more in, get a little more out.
Because I was considering starting air filter and then going to throttle body, maybe manifold,
Make sure your cat back's in there somewhere.
put cat back maybe before.
I would. I do, and I would.
Are there any systems that you recommend? Or, I mean, I hear so much in forums on, you know, especially the C4 that's always out there on exhaust, Corsa, Orla, B&B.
B&B's loud,
Right.
so it's on my end. Corsa and Borla are supposed to be the best. Flowmaster sucks for that car. Their tubing is actually smaller than stock.
I've also heard that the stock exhaust handles left over 400.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get it, especially on C4. New Z06 doesn't get much from a catback. I just saw that the other day.
No.
2.5 peak horsepower. Now, I picked up 6 to 8 in most of the lower range. $2,000 all.
That's the expensive horsepower right there.
But this guy did it because he is going farther. He went ahead and got that step out of the way. Don't know, nobody's tested the limits of what the stock exhaust can do, but we'll see soon.
What would an exhaust on C4 tend to add? 15, 20? I mean, they claim that, but
10
K&N claims the same.
Rear wheel?
So, too.
10 to 15 with the tune, an extra couple above that. But basically with catback exhaust, go to a car show and listen and pick the one you like the way it sounds. Because a good catback exhaust on any car is going to be as good as the other, as long as it's not Flowmaster. I don't know why they did 2 1/4 inch pipe for C4. I don't even know if they do C5, C6 catbacks anymore. I think they got crushed in the C4 market and got out of it.
I tried that at Carlisle, but they wanted the C4s, we wanted to get the exhaust, they were all C5 and up.
Kyle, people are talking about what to do for a new Z06, and I know Jim is interested. You know, what is something you can do right now versus what's middle of the road and what's extreme? Maybe talk about what Shallon's planning with his. I know Jim is a little more extreme than he's letting on here.
Well, first thing I discovered is, you read Ranger's posts?
Mhm.
Ranger
Oh, yeah.
is, I don't ever want to say anything bad about anybody, but Ranger is great at trying to get the best time out of it. The consistency is not there with Ranger. But he is absolutely right, learn to drive the car first and then modify it. Because it took me 10 passes to learn how to drive around the torque main to get it out of the hole. I mean, I started out yesterday running consistent 1165, 1168. And by the end of the day, I was running consistent 1130s, 1140s.
Coming out of the hole, how are you controlling the rear hopping?
I had drag radials on all except one pass. I made one radial pass. That was in the middle of the day. Went 1152 on stock radials, 126. So the car's got it in it, what Chevrolet says it will do. It took me, because I've got probably 500 drag strip passes on my 95. It took me, my foot had to relearn the action. It's half throttle until you're past the 60-foot mark. Because you've got to keep it under the torque management and then give it full throttle. Ranger says don't slip the clutch. He slips the clutch. He doesn't do a clutch dump. That kicks in torque management immediately. It's a slow release and a slow apply. But don't do it too slow or you'll toast the clutch. Unfortunately, I didn't yesterday, but it's a different thing, a total different driving style. So, next topic for you,
Well, like
tune the car and get the torque management out of it.
the air intake, like the Callaway, which is supposedly, for the Z06, is supposed to be the best.
Was supposed to be the best till this K&N.
Really? I haven't read anything about K&N.
Yeah, it just came out. Like last week or.
Yeah, that's what
2
Rick
weeks
was
ago.
saying, he said he was still, he wants to have a follow-up conversation with you on that.
And the
too.
Callaway, or the K&N's supposed to be half the price of the Callaway.
And how that's bottom line.
Jim Hall has got a good ported deal that he's doing, and he says he's getting with, he readjusts his tune for you if you do his tune. He's getting another 10 with the throttle body. I guess he calls that a stage 2 package. I'm leaving my 06 stock for now until I really feel like I've got the best time I can get out of it. And then it's going to come apart too.
It was interesting, like large horsepower numbers. Maybe he could confess what he's thinking about.
Larger.
Talk a little bit about Shallon.
APS just came out with an awesome front mount twin turbo board.
It's funny, I'm not a fan of turbos, superchargers. I'm not looking to
You
do
want
that.
naturally aspirated power?
I'm looking, the cam heads,
What's Shallon doing?
They're saying, all right, they're saying heads, and this is from somebody that tried it. The cylinder heads, you can only pick up about 10 at the earliest because the heads are so good on the car. There's just not any room. The cams, if you watch, and I want to see a cam car so bad. Did you see the post when the vet doctors did the four cars back to back on the dyno? They showed them. Try to find that post and watch, because on the second or third car, they actually show him taking it through the gears, and you can see the car surge horribly on the dyno. And I would hate to give up that drivability in my car, because it's fast and a great daily driver. I'm just afraid much, because you can feel a little surge. Do you feel the cam surge in your car?
definitely.
So just think about the extra that you're going to get. So how much drivability you want to sacrifice. And you have a 6 or a 7?
For 6.
All right, so your warranty is not quite the issue mine is. General Motors does have the ability to tell when your computer was last reflashed. That is a fact. They can void your warranty the minute that computer's touched.
Become friends with our
Yes,
service.
yes. Find a good tech that,
Well,
because
I have, Fred.
Because that,
Thanks to you.
because absolutely, that's what it is. It's all going to be the tech's decision. I mean, he can look at the reflash and care or not care. So if you're nice to him, he's going to take care of you. Shallon's already got to have a clutch done, but not to mention anything negative, because it wasn't my best friend. One of my really good friends bought the Blue Z06 here. And when he came to pick the car up, he called me. He said, the clutch pedal's halfway to the floor. I said, well, car probably just been sitting, no big deal. So he took it out, drove it, pumped up, everything felt fine. Well, when we got to the track panel yesterday, his clutch is not fine. There's a little lag in his clutch engagement at the track. His car was 0.3 slower and 2 mph slower than everybody else's. And I found he made 3 or 4 passes. He said, I can drive. I said, I know you can. He's got a 2,200 horsepower Viper. I know he can drive. he just went 2,200. He just went.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
He just
need a rocket.
just
Take that one 7 here.
Yeah, V10 Nationals, he just went 799 on drag radius in the quarter. 188, 189. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
This is the person that helped me do this, that helped me get my 95 to where it was years ago. Because I was running 10s on pump gas and radials back in 97, 98, and that was unheard of.
Any issues with the ship yesterday?
None. I never.
Chris?
16, no. There was a late, I drove, you mean shifter rattle?
Yeah.
Oh, they've all got that. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do yet. They've all got it.
How about short shipment? Shorter?
Does
Every
anybody,
day or?
I don't know if anybody makes one for the Z06 yet, do they?
I don't think so. I've been
I
searching.
haven't seen it yet.
Too much for my relatives. Well, back to the project car.
At least it's everybody.
Yeah.
At least it's everybody.
And I'm gonna research the cam surge in the next 3 to 4 months. Once I run a 10-something bone stock, then I will do it and decide. Unless they can get the Blue Devil out quick enough. Anything else? I hope it was interesting for.
You done already research on some of the comparisons with a lot of the buildings and some of the trouble talking about way back.
The STS?
Yeah, are there like that? Because when I was running turbocharged Audis, people would say, well, you know, the boost, and you hear so many different opinions on that.
The STS kits, they're running 2 really, really small, fast spooling turbos. I have a lot of friends that do super turbos too, so I don't know about the turbos and the quick spool. The smaller that turbo is, the quicker it can spool. And that's how they're keeping out the lag. But there is still significant lag. At the dyno day we went to the other day, there was a C6 with the rear mount turbos and heads and cam. You know, a powerful car, but you could see his graph was going up to 3,000. And then at between 3 and 35 was the spike. It was almost like a single turbo on a Supra, like one of the big high horsepower cars. It would not be a car I'd want to drive every day. That's why I was saying APS just came out with the great front mount turbo for the Z06. And it's a neat looking clean setup. And they're saying 5 pound boost, totally livable, and I believe 5 pound boost is livable with the right tuning. And they're claiming 650 tires.
Truth is, you can't keep that thing on the road stock. Let alone 750 horse or 8. It's a beast.
Pray it doesn't rain.
Yeah, they're doing rain too. Any of them. But any of them can be fun and fast. I was excited when the guy showed up at the autocross with the old car. I've never seen an old Corvette in an autocross. That's neat.
We've had discussions about the autocross in the years, especially with convertibles. Like I'm pretty much, I can't do track events.
Guy comes around, shakes your wheels, and hopes they don't fall off.
Well, a lot of it depends upon who you autocross you're going to.
This was a sanctioned SCCA.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, when I went through tech, you really just wanted to see where the battery was in the Z06. That's all he cared about. He pulled the hood and said, "Where's your battery?"
I forgot.
In the trunk. He said,
I forgot it.
"Well, how's it?" I said, "It's factory. It's tied down well. It'll be all right." That's what he was mainly concerned about. So yeah, he just,
I'll lend you the hard top if you need one.
What is it?
SCCA is fantastic. When you think about it. I ran my convertible C6 all last year.
Check on the hard top roll bars, right?
No, I ran the top down.
Really?
Yeah. SCCA, it's all low-speed car control events, and they understand that. I mean, my fastest times, I never even got out of first gear with the 06. What does that car do? 60 in first.
I know.
That's pretty.
So does me. Out of his street.
He let me drive his car.
That's why I don't let him drive my car.
What'd you say? What'd you say, mistake?
Yeah, the entrance will see though, if you got convertible in the roll bar, you need roll bar in. You I can move the low speed events.
I don't know, we took the 67 out today. I saw him brace himself a little bit.
I've seen,
There's no airbag.
I've seen the brakes on those cars.
It's not so much the cars as the tires.
Yeah, you definitely could feel the bias flies moving around.
No, I got radios on here, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
We're shaking in the front. They're still a little
Yeah, the fact that they're not 3 inches wide.
I am a little worried. We're shaking in the front.
The 54 Chevy front suspension.